Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Welcome.
We're here at last. We've made it. We've got a new company. We're working.
And what an ordeal it's been.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the all new
Angelos and Barry show.
This is going to be completely different show to the one that you have got used to.
Yes, totally new.
It's just completely. We decided to clean the decks completely, haven't we, Barry?
We brainstormed. We thought we're going to go down a whole new path.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that. But before we do that, Barry, I just want to show you something that I've got on my balls.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. And the other one as well.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Bloody hell, what is that on that tattoo you've had put on?
No, I've just drawn on there with some felt tip pen. Just to celebrate the new podcast.
Oh, that's nice. He's put great big owl and it's a picture of an owl.
Well, that is not. That's a picture of. That's another knob I've drawn on the balls.
Okay, and is that a tattoo? That's just part of your balls.
That's
isn't it?
my balls.
Oh,
that's
so
my
that
balls.
is your balls.
That's the skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, it's
all new.
It's
all new.
More, it's
completely different now.
Intellectual.
Oh yeah, no, we're taking it up a notch, isn't it?
But I've had a terrible week.
Have you?
I tell you what I've done.
What is it? Before you tell me what have you done, how's it made you feel?
It's made me feel cheap.
It's
made me feel cheap and nasty.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed. I went red.
Oh no.
My face went all red in the...
Redder.
That is terrible, isn't it?
That's
left
outrageous.
My phone on. It's unprofessional.
That's outrageous, yeah.
But basically...
that was not your phone. That is your little bell to tell people to get out of the way because of your leprosy.
There is that. There's
Isn't
that. Basically,
move away. Move away. Leper coming through with my mucky balls.
That's right. Haven't got a leg to stand on. Anyway, this week...
What's the embarrassment?
I've had a terrible time. I was at home. When you get to retirement age like me, Angela, you'll realise you want to get involved with stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
like knitting clubs and like darts clubs and bowls clubs, archery.
Derby Joan, there's a bit of we do like a drafts club down at the pub and all that. Drafts again.
Yeah, I know it.
All that stuff. We have speakers that come to my club and talk about,
That's it. I done a speech down there once, didn't I? On noughts and crosses.
The noughts and crosses you've done. I don't know.
I dragged it out for about an hour.
For an hour.
Yeah, and then the cross goes here.
Yeah.
And then I waited 5 minutes for that to sink in.
Yeah.
And I says, then the nought goes here.
That's it.
Right. And I basically just talked them through how to play the game.
Yeah, you did. It was shit.
With music.
Done really. Even the music.
It was shit.
Did.
But they give me £100.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
Anyway. Cut long story short, I've looked in the Exchange and Mark.
Oh, yes, because you're embarrassed, isn't you?
Well, this is it. This is where the embarrassment's come about. I've looked in there, and in the personal classifieds, it says swingers meeting.
Oh, Christ.
Swingers. Now, I'm not proud of myself. I didn't say nothing to Margaret.
Oh.
But I went down.
What have you done?
I went down to this swingers meeting.
You fancied a bit of that?
Yes, I thought.
This is out of the blue, isn't it?
Well, when you get to my age, you want to enjoy. So you don't want to.
You want to tick a few things off the list.
Off the list, the bucket list.
The bucket lists.
I've turned up down. Oh God, Dunstable Way, Dunstable Way, and all that. I drove. I said to Mark, "Oh no, I'm going. I'm going to hear Angelos do one of his talks on noughts and crosses."
Oh yeah, because I was doing one.
And she went, "Well, I said, "Oh yeah, I've got to support him."
Yeah, and it goes on for hours.
Anyway, I get in the car. I'm like bloody hell.
Your heart must have been going like.
I'm really going.
Clappers.
I was wearing don't like the crappers, and I had all my sexy gear on that suit I've got.
Yeah, I know.
You know that one?
The leather one.
The leather suit I had, and I had a pair of...
It's not really leather, it's plastic, though, isn't it?
Well, the people don't know.
They don't know, unless they get up close and smell it.
It's leatherettes.
Because it stinks.
It stinks. Anyway, I had my cowboy boots on. I'd done all my hairs all night.
Ooh, yeah, a bit of manscaping.
I had a bit of manscaping. I put my links on and all that.
You shaved your pubes into Africa.
No, not Africa, not this time.
Oh.
You know, Taiwan.
Yeah.
Taiwan, full of Eastern promise it was.
Bit of shape, innit?
Better shape.
Good shape.
I've turned up there. I've gone in. There's a lady at the door. She looks.
Oh, you think? Oh.
Yeah, it's a sort of church club, like a church common room.
Unusual.
Unusual.
You must have unusual.
Well, it might be a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
a bit straight laced.
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
those
It's
are
a
the
facade.
So they've got some wafers out, and there's a tea. There's an urn. So I thought, well, okay, it's to their own.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you'd expect like a bowl of condoms.
Something like that, condoms, yeah. Anyway, there's a few people dotted around, mostly
Pills,
Hey?
Pills everywhere.
There's a couple of balding fellas there. I've gone straight in.
I fancy you one of
I've
them.
dropped my leather trousers,
Yeah.
quite sweaty after the journey up, and said, okay. Anyway, it turns out to be not a swingers club. You know Frank Sinatra?
Oh, yeah.
Songs for swinging lovers.
Yeah.
It's that sort of thing. I was so...
Was you standing there with your leather trousers around your ankles?
I couldn't get them up. All my pants was caught in them.
Yeah.
I tried to pull them up when I realised, because someone stuck...
Frank Sinatra.
I left and there was one of his brothers, Come Fly With Me,
Yeah,
on the
Come Fly With Me.
stereo.
Right.
So I said, I'm so sorry. I came to Margaret. I don't know if the pictures ever get back to her.
Yeah.
But it's a mistake anyone can make.
Well, it's a mistake not only you have made.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
You
I've done exactly the same
You
thing.
thought you was going where?
Yeah,
To
I thought, right, I'm going to go down to a swingers club, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right, it said in the I was
bump.
just flipping through the magazine,
Yeah.
right?
Which one?
And through Homes and Gardens,
Homes
right?
and Gardens.
In the back it says
Homes and Gardeners.
it says swingers event, right? I thought, some of that, you know. I'd have fancy a bit of that. Because like you, I wanted to tick it off the bucket.
The bucket list,
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
I've never done that,
No.
before.
Right.
Anyway, I thought, right, I'll get it myself all up, you know.
Doled up.
All doled up for it, you know. I didn't have to make no excuses to no one, because I'm my own man, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Anyway, so I stick my dressing gown on, right, well, put nothing on underneath.
Right, naked.
Yeah, naked underneath. It was a bit cold, because it's like, you know, October.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it was a bit, my boys were very, very cold and gone up into me.
Gone up into you, yeah.
Right. And so I got the dressing gown on. And
Which dressing gown? The silk one?
I've got the silk one with that dragon on the back.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
On it,
the Chinese one from the
Oh,
market.
no.
From the market.
Proper market. What for market? Yeah.
Yeah, from the market, right? I thought, I'll put that on because, you know, it's silk look, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, I've got the magazine in my pocket, the piece of the magazine. I thought I'd get down in on the train. And it's at, you know, it's at like Earl's Court, you know.
Good God.
Yeah, I
You
thought.
thought, well, it's going to be plenty
I
to
thought,
choose
I
from.
said, this must be one of the biggest events, like on the swingers calendar, you know.
Right, yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll make an entrance. So I've got my cowboy boots on as well,
Right.
with just me silk like dragon dressing gown, my cowboy boots, and I turn up at Earl's Court Exhibition Centre. I just basically kicked the door in.
Right.
You know, I kicked the door in, and they said, hold on, please. That'll be. You know, £7 to come in.
Entrance film.
And I thought, eh?
Oh,
Listen, I thought we were just all like-minded people, you know. I
Yeah,
thought there was no money
free-spirited,
exchanging,
yeah.
free-spirited people,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
They said, yeah, well, free-spirited or not, it costs £7 to get in there.
Yeah.
I thought, okay. I thought, well, you know, knowing what's on the other side of the door,
Right.
well, I'll pay £7.
Gets it,
Yeah.
mate,
So I
yeah.
get £7 in change out of my pocket, sling it on the counter and go, no problem. In through the next door, thinking, right, I'm gonna drop one of these pills, you know.
Right.
So I dropped one of my Viagras
Right.
in preparation for it, and I get in there, and to my horror, well, what I do is I get in there and I pull my dressing gown open
Right.
and go, this is who wants some of this,
This.
you know.
Yeah. Or these.
And the pill was
Yeah.
just starting to take effect, and so there's a little bit of
It's
rising,
uncurled,
bit of rising.
Yeah. Yes.
It's uncurled. Anyway, it turns out it's one of them exhibitions for different swings.
Oh, of all the things.
Yeah.
What, for garden swings?
Yeah,
like
for garden like swings. You know, swings in like a council playground and stuff.
Jesus Christ, so what happened?
Well, you can imagine I was very embarrassed.
It was a brouhaha up
there was a slight brouhaha.
Yeah.
And then after the brouhaha, there was a security guard who got hold of me, and he flinged me out.
He bruised your ha-ha.
He bruised my ha-ha and my head.
Oh, God. I had a similar thing.
Yeah. You been chucked out on the street?
I got a real trouble because remember I went to, there was a programme sale of old programmes, football programmes, you see.
Yes.
And there was a relatively new one from Queen's Park Rangers, Queen's Park Rangers programme. Yeah. I looked in the back and it goes, best orgy in West London. I thought, right, I made my excuses to Margaret, right? I put on my leatherette, the suit.
Plastic leather.
Got in the car, went to West London. I went straight in. Once again, straight down, pants down, bottom showing, all the front.
Taking charge,
you know, grab seizing the day, carpe diem.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, the carpe diem. And I go in there, I look around, mostly blokes again, one or two women. No, it wasn't the best orgy in West London. It was a Georgie Best. Georgie Best, not
Convention.
Best orgy. Convention.
Oh,
Christ, there's
what
people
happened?
who are all Man United aficionados.
Oh, yeah,
some
Bobby
people
Charlton
from the
probably
Republic.
there.
Bobby Charlton was there.
Yeah.
He just looked horrified.
Yeah, well, that's embarrassing.
So anyway, they come and get me. They say, they dragged me out. I couldn't. I said, all right, it's been a terrible mistake, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And all my knob was out and all that, my buttons and all that.
Well, they fling you out?
Yeah, they flung me out on the floor and they said, don't come back, you know.
You like George Best and all?
Love George Best. I can't watch any of that, you know. Any of his work at Fulham with Rodney Marsh, you know. I can't watch any of that now. And I had all that on video.
I had a very similar thing happen to me.
George Best?
No, because I thought, right, I'm flicking through the timetable, like at the timetable.
Oh, timetable, yeah.
In the back of the magazine, right? Thinking, what's coming up here? Right? Anyway, I've just opened the page and I got distracted and I put something down.
Yeah,
I put the magazine down on the table, right? And then I'll get a cup of tea and I'll drink that and I'll put the tea down like that,
on top of
the magazine, right? Okay. And I'll look at the magazine and I'll see an advert there that I hadn't previously seen.
You're thinking,
right? Yeah. And I think, what's about this, right? Yeah. And it says on there, it's like come for an evening with a load of swingers, right? And
come for an evening with a load of swingers. Wonderful. I don't mind if I do.
Well, I don't need to be asked twice to go to that. Yeah. You know, so I get the trousers and pants off.
Yeah, get the silk dressing down with the dragon on
with
it.
The dragon on the back. All my balls already.
Already.
All rubbed up like. I thought I'd get myself down there, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like one of them convention rooms in an hotel. You know, the Crown Plaza in Heathrow.
Don't mind if I do.
So I get on the tube all the way to Heathrow, right? Terminal 4, I think it was.
Yes.
Right? And I get out, get a few funny looks, you know, because I'm in the dressing gown and the cowboy boots, you know. Anyway, I bang through the door, like with my. And I pull my dressing gown over, and I'd have a pill, so it's all uncurled.
Yeah.
I says, have a look at this. Come on, who wants something? And again, mostly men. There's a stage at the bottom with men on it, all men.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's not an old swingers club. It was an old wingers club. Old wingers that have played
for football.
Play football teams.
Steve Coppell.
Yeah.
Alan Bailey.
Steve Coppell.
Oh, Christ. Steve Highway. Oh, no. Well, it's
all there.
Oh, God, how embarrassing.
Steve Stone.
Well,
he was there.
Bobby Charlton was there again. He said, Christ, not again twice in 1 week.
Slotting them across. I thought, and this time I said, I'm so sorry, I've got the wrong end of the stick here.
Well, I don't know if you remember, I wrote a song. I went down to a club. I got some Dutch courage in the pub. I saw an advert in the paper for a swingers do. I got ready and brushed my pubes up in the shape of Kathmandu. I got into the car. I put on my bra to hold my tits in place. I got to it. It was full of footballers. What a fucking disgrace! You did a similar, didn't you? What happened with you?
My song was like this.
Hold on.
Remember my song I wrote?
Oh, well, of course, I remember it very well.
I got dressed one day. Start again, please.
Oh!
I forgot it.
Well, you forgot it, didn't you?
No,
Then you done it
and
again.
then I did it again, and it went better. I went to a swingers club in Hempstead.
Oh, yeah. Good luck.
I got my dressing gown on with a big dragon's head all up the back, not up the front. And when I opened my gown, I felt a little bit let down because there was all like footballers there.
Oh, well, it was all very unfortunate.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. That whole business, that whole episode was very, very unfortunate.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. Well, it's what you need to do is put it behind you.
Oh, yeah, no, I've done that now.
Yeah.
I've moved on,
Oh, well,
definitely.
I really moved on. And
how did you move forward?
Well, first of all, I was worried that Margaret was going to find out.
What would she have done if she had found out?
Well, I'd have pretended it was someone else, probably.
Oh,
I find you can be very, very cunning with, your
with women?
With women.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know whether this is changing the subject totally. But
moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Now, listen, what I did want to say was, I've got
What did you want to bring up? What did you
I
want to bring up?
I wanted to bring up about the time of year, because a little bit of a warning about the booze.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, much of this confusion over swingers clubs and it's caused by the booze.
It was
too much boozing.
Yeah. But this time of year,
oh no, you've got to be careful.
Be careful.
There are certain techniques you can use.
What's that?
Well, with with your booze intake, and there are
expensive.
things. They're very expensive.
Yeah.
There are things you can do just to keep an eye on that.
Right.
Yeah, because things can get out of hand this time of year.
Yes, go on.
What I like to do this time of year,
right?
Because we're getting to party season. Let's not beat about the bush about it.
Yes.
Right? What I like to do is if a friend of mine comes up to me and says, "Can you lend me 20? Can I lend you £20?
Yeah.
Can they ask me for money?" I say, "Yes, of course. I'd like to lend you £20, right? Because then I don't have that money to spend in the pub."
Oh, very
right?
good.
Yeah. But then I
good.
say to them, "Can you go get the drinks in, please?"
Because I did lend you
I lend you the £20. Go and get the drinks in, please.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, I'll say, "Can I have my £20 back?"
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's good. That means you can get really pissed off twice.
And you're giving something.
Oh yeah, no, I'm helping
people.
friends out that need it.
I've done it before where I've come in and I arranged to meet everyone in the pub, and I'm reluctant to buy the drinks because I'm a pensioner.
Well, you're a pensioner, isn't it? Yeah.
And I'll say, "Oh no, sorry, both my children have died in an accident. I couldn't possibly have a drink."
No.
I mean, my Dave, I've seen him for about 17 years, but they don't know.
They don't know that, no.
I go, "Sorry.
Just come from a funeral.
For a funeral. I feel a bit down." And they go, "Oh," they jump up and they go, "Barry, let me buy you a drink," you see.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
then I finish that and I go, "Oh, I haven't really had one for my other child."
Yeah.
And then I do, and I go, "My other one, mate, I've got 3. I've only got 2.
Yeah.
And they go, "Didn't know you had a 3rd one."
Yeah, well,
no more though.
No,
not anymore. I better have a double. For her,
exactly. Yeah. No, there are lots of techniques you can use. Yeah, I mean, I come in and I'm all flustered. Go, "Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, just I've just been in a terrible accident.
Outside.
Awful accident. All sorts of things has been smashed up like that. I think I need a drink.
And some crisps.
And some nuts as well, please. And I need a 5 with a stick and fruity sheets as well. Yeah, in change, please.
That's right. I've done that.
Yeah, and they go, okay. You know, and then when that's all that money's gone and that, I'll go to the bog.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and go, oh my God, I'm all flustered. I've just seen a fight in the bog. Oh my God, I'm gonna need a Guinness, and I'm gonna need a packet of scampi fries and another tenner for the fruit.
I had a similar thing where when you know Steve Mitchell, one of my neighbours, he said, "Oh, with Christmas tree, let's go out and have a curry," and he invited some of my neighbours. Well, of course, what I did, I took your advice. I got there very, very late. I ran in. Oh Christ! Isn't it awful this time of year? What a tragedy! I've just seen a terrible train accident. Better have a quick stiff drink, and I'll start with the poppadoms or the spice rack. Better have some of them tandoori prawns, and then I'll have just a bit of a writer on the side.
Just to get me over what I've just seen.
Just to get me over, I'll have the biryani, please, and I'll just have some sizzling tandoori chicken, and then I'll get through.
And if it's all right with you, I won't contribute to the bill because of what I've just seen. Because I had to.
And there's a very heartless person who would deny you.
No, exactly. Yeah. No, they would have to be very heartless to deny you.
Hello and welcome to Rule of Three, a podcast about comedy. I'm Joel Morris.
I'm Jason Hazley.
And as usual, we're joined by someone who makes comedy to talk about something funny that they love.
Martin's voice
really
jumped up onto my back and sneaked round to the side of my neck and went down my throat and then came out again. And suddenly, there he was.
I think I'm the only scaffolder or ex-scaffolder to have been on a BAFTA type stage.
There's more money in faces.
There's more money in faces, but there's no control. That's what I like. I
can't control your face.
I can't control where I put my face.
And Rory sort of pitched to James, can flute be the last word? Because I think that's the funniest word to end on. And James went, I know it is, and that's why I don't want it to be at the end.
But there's this idea that there's a limited amount of space for funny. It's like when men think they have to go out with someone who's not funny. As if like, but if she's funny, what'll I do? You're like, you'll both laugh! You will both have a laugh!
GreatBigOwl.com.
But Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's cat.
Up the old man's crack.
Up the old man's crack.
Yeah.
But
well, you know what this time of year means, don't you?
John Lewis.
It's John Lewis time of year.
Some people don't know that both of us put in a pitch.
We've been commissioned. Whether they'll use it or not is another matter, but we've certainly been commissioned.
Guys, in television, one can never tell.
All you can do is try your best.
You can only play what's in front of you.
And also, these people have got loads of money, so even though they've commissioned both me and Barry to do a show for John Lewis, they may not use it, and that's that's up to them,
Guys, for any of you around the provinces who don't know, this is just the way the advertising game works, It's
what John Lewis tends to do
they do,
is they make a song for their advert.
Yes.
And it's usually it's a number one hit, It becomes a number one hit, doesn't it?
It's a version of...
Elbow done it last year.
Yeah, Elbow done it, and
Lily
I don't know
Allen's
whether I've got something.
You've done that.
Oh, to come to John Lewis, come to John Boozing. I went to John Lewis one Christmas. I went downstairs and had some free port. I was pissed, 'cause I like a drink. I didn't half stink. This pitch didn't get anywhere. Perhaps Angelos has got a better idea that he can share, Yeah, they didn't go
I've got one I sent to John Lewis.
Oh, wasn't
in
it?
The post.
Good, hold on. You put it in the post, did you?
I stuck it in the post.
You heard back from them. What was it?
Merry Christmas from John Lewis. My name is John Lewis and I like to get pissed at Christmas time on warnings of a cat. I don't drink just that. I drink other stuff that tastes like shat.
Oh,
so that's gone off into the post. Hopefully that's going to make the Christmas number one.
Yeah, I hope so. I bloody hope so.
I think so, because of all the effort I put into it. That's a year's worth of work.
Well, of course.
You know, I've signed an exclusivity deal with them. I can't work for any other company other than John Lewis putting together that song.
No, that's right. But beware.
Is it?
Beware.
Is it?
Don't drink too much. We're giving you how to avoid that.
As you come into the party season.
Yeah, don't eat too much. So what was that thing we saw about? It's in the Daily Mail here. Here, look.
What is it?
That thing about Kim Jong-un.
Oh, yeah.
Did you read that
story
Jong-un.
About Kim Jong-un? He's putting on a few pounds,
He is. The West.
Not his fault, though.
Not his fault. Apparently, you've seen the Daily Mail today. The West are keeping an eye.
The West, as in the West of the world, the Western world.
The Western world, the governments, those guys. Are keeping an eye on Kim Jong-un, who, if you don't know him, is the roly-poly leader of North Korea. And apparently putting on a bit of timber.
Why is he? Why
do you think they're trying to bump him off? They send out all his luxury.
No.
What?
No. They're not trying to bump him off. They are trying to ridicule him in the eyes of the world by turning him into a little fatty.
Yes.
Right, so he's got that chubby fatty face with that funny square head.
That's right. Funny haircut.
Stupid, like from the 80s.
Yeah.
And then the West are sending him all these chocolates.
Oh right.
Right. He's sending him all these Cadbury's and all that.
Yeah.
And instead of it having the usual amount of calories in it, they've stuck 3 times the amount of calories in these chocolate bars.
Coming,
right? Yeah, that's what they're doing. So that every time he eats them, he's putting them 3 times the amount of weight that any normal person would. That isn't being fattened up by the West.
What do they want?
The West are very into this stuff. The West,
really, the West.
The West do.
Are the West going to make him explode eventually?
Well, the West. What the West are trying to do is
don't get too technical.
No, I won't, but they're trying to make him so fat that he goes pop.
Well,
that's what the West is doing.
Well,
I've seen the documents.
Well, I know you have. You've got a couple of them here, haven't you?
Yeah. See, look, if you read that out, right?
Menu for his breakfast.
The
West menu for Kim Jong-un. Bloody hell, he's got his breakfast here. Kim Jong-un, he has 6 fried eggs of a morning.
Well, that's what the West would do.
Yeah. You know sausage that you get in Tesco? You know that... what's that Irish one? That pink, green packet? What? Leo, you know that really shit one? Lincoln, it's like Lincoln sausage. He'll eat 5 packets of them that you get at Londy's.
It's about £1 each.
About £1 each. Well, it's all fat.
It's all fat and bread.
It's all fat and bread.
Yeah.
He'll eat 5 of those, and he likes those, the special fatty ones, them Lincoln ones. Yeah. Big
well, this is what the West do, though.
The
West send this stuff over to him, saying, "Oh, this is all low fat, all slimming stuff."
And he's never.
If you eat these breakfasts, you get thin.
And he don't know because he's not used to eating seaweed or whatever it is.
He can't eat muck in a bowl. It stinks.
Eels in a bowl. And it goes, what else? Bacon. Christ, bacon. I mean, according to this menu from the West,
the West bacon,
he'll eat about 10 rashers of bacon. This is in bed.
Yeah.
It's brought up to him in bed.
Well, that's because the West don't want him going down the stairs.
Well, that's it. Well, of course, they want to finish him off.
The West don't want him burning off no
calories.
So the West have said to him, you must stay still and do nothing.
Yeah. It goes black pudding, white pudding, treacle pudding, sponge pudding, all the pudding, trifle pudding, peas pudding hot. He has it hot and cold. He has it 9 days old. Yeah. He has a lot. And then what else? It's better. You know when we had that nice breakfast at the Premier Inn in Wolverhampton?
Yeah.
It's at least 3 times the size.
It's like that breakfast that Doherty ate. Pete Doherty.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and
he
finishes off
every morning.
And we don't pay for it. He don't give a shit.
Well, he don't pay for it because he finishes it. Because it like
Oh,
it
yeah,
goes
of
to that
course,
cast
yeah.
in North Korea.
Oh, that's it.
Right, and they show
Lay it on, big boy breakfast.
Glorious leader.
Later.
You have gutbuster.
Yeah,
right?
gutbuster.
And gutbuster usually 300 Korean dollar.
Yeah.
But if you eat all,
Yeah.
you pay nothing.
Yeah.
Glorious leader.
The glorious leader, the fried slices he'll have the lot. And one of these
And then
days,
what happens after the glorious leader like finishes his whole breakfast?
Yeah.
He gets his photograph on the wall in the cafe, in the Korean cafe.
and that's every day for the last 36 years.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Glorious leader won't go shit, and he goes in the bog. doesn't he?
Glorious leader. Wanna go one off.
Yeah.
Glorious leader.
Glorious leader wanna crimp one off in the toilet. Does that? Oh, I'll give you a key. There's padlock down there.
Because he's got his own bog in the cafe now.
It's
The
gold,
Glorious
solid
Leader.
gold.
Glorious Leader's bog.
Bog, and he goes in there.
No one else is allowed
If
in
there's
it.
any workmen in there getting their full, well, I don't call it full English, full North
Full
Korean,
yeah.
with beans
That's
and
it,
all
yeah.
that. You know, I mean, you know when they said about all them beans and all, and he has bubble. There's a lot of bubble and squeak. You know when they said
The Glorious Leader.
the glorious leader. You know when the hills shook and they said, "Oh no, it's nuclear weapons."
Yeah,
It's
nuclear
like-
weapon. No,
he's
it's not.
blown off.
Is it? He's gone off.
He
Like,
go
he's
blown off,
because of all
blown
the beans
off.
he eats
The
every
beans, the fried slice,
Yeah,
and it
glorious
will do
leader.
that. The glorious leader. And then when they get to the headlines at night.
But you know that, like, all the fact the Glorious Leader is
Yeah.
eating his breakfast every morning.
Yeah.
You won't hear a word of that in the Korean news.
Oh no!
This morning, the Glorious Leader ate cucumber for breakfast, and
that's
the
it.
Glorious Leader.
This morning, glorious leader didn't touch no bacon sandwich. He ate cucumber and had yogurt and all. He had some oatmeal and a corn on the cob, and he didn't eat no pork at all. He went to the cafe. He was feeling rash, and then he went to the bog. The glorious leader crushes his that long. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's what they do on the news. That lady
I
in
know.
that pink dress.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
done.
thinking of, with the mountains behind her.
Yeah, the mountains.
That's it,
Well,
yeah.
That's the mountains nearly
We're near mountains in Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland's mountains. That's what they don't know.
No, they don't know.
Even like they look out the window in North Korea, you think, oh, what's in mountains?
Yeah,
But the ones on the telly aren't the same. The ones on the telly they brought in.
That's it.
They brought in from Switzerland.
I mean, for all we know,
Glorious leader.
the glorious leader don't look nothing like that.
Oh, we know what the glorious leader
He
looks
remember
like.
Giant haystack.
He looked like that's what the
haystack.
glorious leader really
That's what
looks
the
like.
and he ain't all that glorious.
Oh.
Enormous, not glorious.
He's a glorious leader. He can do like body slams in it, and he can
Yeah,
do
he does.
like, the splash.
Well, that's what he wants to do with Trump.
He wants to splash him.
The glorious leader and Trump, you know, he wants
Yeah.
to get in the ring, do a big daddy splash on him.
Oh yeah, glorious leader.
Glorious leader eat all his bacon and that. Pretend he's had the oatmeal. He ain't had no yogurt. He's had
he hasn't.
And no fruit. He ain't seen a piece of fruit
No,
since
he only sticks that out on the news as propaganda.
Yeah, of course
Right,
he
so
does.
I'm the healthiest glorious leader there's
Yeah.
ever been, you know.
Yeah.
But he's eating, he's shoveling the muck down his
Of course
face.
he is a bloody disgrace.
Provided by the West.
He's a bloody disgrace.
Yeah, awful.
Oh dear. Did you enjoy your Halloween?
Yeah, I did actually.
What did you stay in?
I stayed in and I just sort of saw everyone come round. We had some good people come round, like good costumes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What, in your flats?
In the flats, they rung the bell. I had a bag of Haribo.
Right.
And I thought, oh, go down and have a look. I opened the door and there's bloke standing there with like a screwdriver through his shoulder.
Oh, it's funny that.
And I
yeah.
thought, Christ,
Bloody
that's a good costume, mate.
Yeah.
And he's going, I thought, oh, he's
That's the
fully
voice.
committed, like,
Yeah.
you know, really acting it out. Like, and I thought, yeah, I'll have Haribo for that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, and he's like dripping blood in the bowl and stuff. I thought, well, that's
Yeah,
good,
all
but
right.
it's like there's other people who've got to put their hand in there.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. So you know, enough of that. and he just starts screaming at me and stuff. I thought,
Yeah.
I thought, no, you're taking this too far.
Yes.
You're going to frighten the kid. So I slammed the door in his face. You know, I go back upstairs and sit the one show on. Yeah. Anyway, a couple of minutes later, bang, and I'm gone down. I thought, oh, he goes, I go, and I says, and I got the bowl. I says, right, is it trick or treat?
Yes.
Right, and he goes, yeah.
Oh,
he goes
God.
like that. I thought, oh, Christ, listen, I says, and he's still got the screwdriver through his shoulder. And I said, look, that is a good costume.
Yes, of course it is.
Right, and the blood is all very good and that, you know. But this is Haribo is not just for anyway. This ambulance turns out. I thought.
God,
this is
town.
Real commitment here, you know.
Yeah.
And then the paramedics come out the back of it, and then they grab hold of this bloke and they stick him on the gurney. Yeah. And I thought, no, fair enough. This is real commitment. So I gave them all a Haribo.
Yes.
And then I went back upstairs. So it was quite eventful.
Was the nurses who come round with the ambulance dressed like traditional? On Halloween, you know, a bit tartified, you know, or...
they had the green slacks on and that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're thinking by
I'm
that...
I'm thinking...
It's accurate.
I think very, very accurate.
Very accurate.
Very accurate.
Accurate. Yeah, very nice.
How was your Halloweens?
Well, it was all right, but I had a similar thing, because, you know, Gary and Sue, who lives 2 doors down. Yeah. Well, I've always thought, you know, funny sort of relationship there.
Brother and sister.
And they used to go out, and relationship, brother and sister and that. Anyway, he's, you know, out the back of his place, he's always fiddling around in his... with his motorbike. His motorbike. Well, it turns out it's not his fucking motorbike.
Oh, Christ.
He's been making... what looks like a Frankenstein character. Oh, okay. So sure enough, about 8 o'clock, I'm just settling down. I've got an old speckled hen, and I hear
bang, bang.
The door quite forceful. Yeah. Like a fist almost, you know. Pounding at the door. Yes. So I thought, oh, Gary said he read something to show me. I said, all right, Gary, hold on. So I go to
this is Halloween night.
This is Halloween night. I was wearing my leatherette suit. Don't know why.
Just sweets.
I had some sweets by the door. Some fun size. I had some Haribo, some of them fizzy snakes they do at Morris. Yes. And I opened the door. Yes. And bugger me, if he hadn't made the most wonderful...
Made a
real effort. And he's made something that I presume it was made out of plaster of Paris, but it was like old paper mache or something.
What is it?
It's like a Frankenstein figure. All right. Anyway, I'll take a close look at it.
Bolt through the neck and all that?
No, the neck is basically, it's stitched on a head of something. Anyway, I've gone, very good, Gary. He's nowhere to be seen. This thing is just leaning up against the thing, moaning and sort of sagging slightly. Right. Next thing I know, the police have come round. They questioned me. I said, I don't know nothing about
this
it.
This is good.
Yeah. So it turns out that Gary and his sister, killed someone. You know, he's had someone, one of them people out in the back, he's chopped him up, and he's actually been done for murder.
For Halloween?
Well, I don't know if it's for Halloween, but that's when he certainly got it ready. He got it ready for Halloween. But, right. I mean, of course.
I mean, I'm all for going in for it.
So am I.
But sounds like he's gone a bit too far.
I went to the police conference, and the poor family of this poor sod with the head that come, is sat there in tears and asked me if it's any consolation. Bloody good effort. Good costume. You know, great costume.
Yeah. You gave him some sweets.
I did. I gave him a fizzy snake. You know, so it's a funny old thing, Halloween. I don't think we've got the measure of it.
No, I don't think so, because I think some people go a bit too far.
I think they do.
And then some people don't go far enough. Because I had someone knock on my door the other day.
Right. Not Halloween or during Halloween.
It was on Halloween,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with a gun.
Okay. Oh, good effort, yeah.
He gets his gun, right? Yeah. And they pointed it straight at my face.
Right.
This gun. I thought, okay,
it's worth a
very good.
Cadbury's cream egg at least.
Would you like a little Mars bar?
Yeah,
of course. No, I don't want your Mars bar.
Right.
And we said we want all your money. I thought,
very good.
I thought, well, that is good. Very committed.
Very committed. Yeah.
So I says, well, what about a little bounty bar? You know, this is no. I want all your money.
Yeah.
You know, so I went upstairs and I rifled through some of the pots in it. I come down with a load of change.
Yes.
Put it in a sock and I handed it over.
Yeah.
I said, fair play, mate. Fair play.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. You know, they seemed happy with that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a funny time of year.
Well, it's a funny time. I had that bloke come round that year with a chainsaw. But all very, very good.
Yeah.
He goes, trick or treat. I said, I'll tell you what, trick.
Oh.
I go, trick, I go. Oh. And I had all them little fun size, you know, them little chocolate digestives you can get in a packet. And all them, I go, no, you can't have
none of them.
I've gone trick.
Yeah.
Anyway. Come through my house with this chainsaw. You know, my tinkle, you know, my Norfolk Terrier I had, he sliced off 3 of his fucking legs. I went, you know, he's committed. He's gone all my standard lamp straight in half, chopped that down. All my, you know, that on the wall I've got that 74-inch flat screen.
Oh, yeah.
That's all come down. My horse brass, he's cracked Margaret round the fucking chops with. I went,
sliced up your Welsh dresser.
He'd done all at the Welsh dresser, and you know all my new extension I had done, that lovely, what do you call it, a banquette.
Yes.
A banquette where you sit at.
Yeah.
That's gone in half.
That's all gone in half.
And I said, well, okay fair enough.
Yeah,
I said, treat.
A couple of bags of sweets.
Yeah, well, I'd give him a sweet in the end for the effort.
Yeah, fair
but,
enough.
You know, it's...
Well, again, you know, we're not quite sure how far to take this. Over here in this country.
America, they've got the measure of it.
We're still learning.
We're still learning. It's great.
Yeah. So that's well. I hope you enjoyed the all new podcast.
It's all new. I think you'll agree.
Format.
Bit more highbrow.
Much more highbrow. New company, and we're very grateful to Great Big Al for having us do this. Listen, while we've got you, don't forget our live podcast.
Oh, come and see that
on
the
14th of December. And what you need to do is you need to subscribe to this new podcast because
please, guys, and spread the word.
We're starting afresh.
Start subscribing.
Please do, because we're the best podcasters in the business. We love you.
And also Patreon. Don't forget Patreon.
Yeah.
There's extras on there.
We haven't forgotten about you. So we'll be videoing everything now and doing the extras and all that stuff.
And but until next time,
thank you.
Spread the word. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.